Hi everyone, I'm Mark Lakeman, one of the co-founders of the City Repair project here in Portland, Oregon.
I think what the Village Building Convergence is it's villager practice. It gives people 10 days to not just go elsewhere all the time for everything else that they do in their lives, but to live, work, play, learn together, teach together, interact in a multi-generational, inclusive and diverse way with the people, kind of the same body of people, and to give themselves a chance to feel what it's like to be a villager again, to be rooted in their place, to claim their place, say this is where I live, you know, and I have power now where I live. We don't think that anything can stop that kind of perspective on life. Yeah, the Village Building Convergence is a way of like creating a hole in your life so that you can come together with other people and have a shared experience of changing the world.
City Repair brings people from all over the world. It's an amazing volunteer effort, doing fun things and important things in neighborhoods. Things like painting the intersections so that people look at the bright colors and figure out, gosh, this is a neighborhood, I better slow down rather than blasting through this four-way stop. It's one of the things that makes a huge city like the city of Portland, which is over 550,000 people, it feels like a collection of villages, a collection of neighborhoods, and that's part of what City Repair has done. And the Village Building Convergence has been helping people recognize that these small projects in neighborhoods bring people together, and then it's not somebody that you see getting out of their car in the garage and going into their house. It's that person that I helped build a cop wall with. Mark Lakeman is a very inspirational human being, and he makes an amazing leader of the Village Building Convergence and City Repair. He's so thoughtful and comprehensive and inviting people in, which that's one of the essences of City Repair and the Village Building Convergence. Everybody is welcome, and everybody has something to contribute and some things that they can do.
In February, we had the idea to do it and started Google searching how and where we could get the permission to do it. So City Repair just kept coming up over and over, and then they had, you know, placemaking pamphlets that you can go through and read, and that's how this all came about. And you know, they held weekly meetings that you could attend for questions and support, and which is, you know, great. It's super helpful. We couldn't have done it without them. Right. And they were all just very kind and, you know, willing to help in any way they could, offering tons of information. It was really great. It was a great organization.
So we basically facilitate this unlocking or unleashing of lots of energy that then becomes manifest in all these physical changes and social benefits. So City Repair is happening in something like 40 other cities across the continent, and in Portland, Oregon alone, we've accomplished more than 350 projects. And we keep hearing people that are excited tell us that this is an idea that they think can change the world. So we've been getting this done on a shoestring, and at this point, in order for us to have more continuity, more organizational stability, and more resources basically to do more with, we need your help. So one of the ironies of this situation is that while we are placemakers, we ourselves don't have a place. And I'm talking about a place that would demonstrate, would exemplify the principles and processes that we're always championing across this city and the country, so that when people came together in our place, they could see exactly what we're talking about in terms of a place that is expressive and exuberant and embodies ecological principles, so that when people walked out, they would have a very strong sense of what a better world would look and feel and smell and be like spatially and in terms of materials.